Okay then, Raiders, we are back and we've got loads to go over today as we've got the February update 1.15.0, and this one is a big one as we have got a brand new shared watch event that's been in place. We've also got some new cosmetics and we have got the cold snap condition. This is going to bring into play a free skin for you guys to be able to obtain in different variations, and we have also got some really cool PvE takes on this one. So for me, I'm definitely intrigued. We're going to see exactly what all this means. If you haven't already, smash the beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers alike with the most effective and healthy energy drink option. And we get brand new bundles dropping all the time, so make sure you check it out. Link in the description. Use code CloudPlays at checkout for a cheeky discount. And we have got our latest winner here on the channel for the giveaway. If you guys want to get involved with the next one, then it's very, very simple. Head down to the comment section and put any coloured love heart and it'll enter you in. If you do win the giveaway, then make sure you hit me up via Discord or my moderators and we'll get this over to you. With that being said, let's dive into the game and see what's happening right now inside of Ark Raiders. So starting off, we've got the February update 1.15.0, and it starts off by stating, Raiders, what happens topside stays topside. Raiders have to leave their grudges at the tubes. But Speranza also has conscience. While Raider violence can't be totally controlled, Celeste is keen to remind us why we took refuge under the dust of the Rust Belt, and that just because we live in the dirt doesn't mean we always have to act like it. The Shared Watch is an annual holiday that reminds us of the true enemy by celebrating those that look out for their fellow Raiders. Tolerate, team up, or take out some Ark is all in the spirit of the Shared Watch. Now, what is the Shared Watch and what is it that you are able to do inside of it? Well, the Shared Watch is an opportunity to team up in the fight against the machines. Whether that is with random people or with friends, you guys can jump on in and it's going to obtain merits for this right here. The Shared Watch event starts today and ends on February 24th, and players will earn merits from destroying, assisting, or damaging Ark and earn rewards. No merits will be earned from PvP encounters though, so bring a friend or bring a stranger, but above all, bring enough ammo to make sure the machines don't notice you first. Now, this is a big factor. There are a few details that I'm going to be digging through points today, because PvP encounters doesn't mean when you initiate a PvP encounter. What this could mean is if you die because somebody else shot you, that could classify as a PvP encounter and you will lose your merits as well upon exiting. But it will also mean that they will lose their PvP merits as well for initiating the PvP. Really, really odd, but we can break down exactly what it is that you guys are going to be able to get from this one today in the Shared Watch Battle Pass, if you want to call it that. We can see right here that this is a big one as we have got the Slugger outfit. The initial piece of it looks pretty damn cool. This is obviously the baseline and what you receive at the beginning, followed up by some Raider tokens, some Vita sprays, the Mark III healing blueprint, which is a crucial one actually, a very cool one that you will definitely like to use. Then we have got our outfit variants for the Slugger variant, and you can obviously see that they've got the grenades you can take on and off, and the knee pads you can take on and off also. Moving on from that, though, we have also got things such as the baseball backpack charm, some more Raider tokens, and some more variants in colorizations for the Slugger camo. You will receive a snap hook inside of this, as well as hand signals emotes, and some very cool sport face blue paint. Naturally, the Raider tokens run all the way through, so make sure that you are collecting those as well. Final variants of this, though, do look pretty damn cool, as we then obviously have the Slugger colors. More of the variants for the Vita spray blueprint, which I'm sure most of you will have by now already, but if you don't, it's definitely there. And then we've got the final variant of the Slugger. Now, this is padded up beyond belief, and it is cool looking baseball look, of which you will have a guitar and also a batting helmet for Scrappy. For me personally, the batting helmet for Scrappy is more than anything, but it's a very cool skin that you guys can obviously alter the headgear on and change a few bits on once you do finally unlock it. So enjoy that one as you will. Moving on from that, though, we've got the cold snap condition that is now available yet again. They're bringing it back into the cold snap map condition rotation, which is great. There's increased loot value at stake. You can collect candleberries, but they no longer are tied to any event, so you can also collect and throw snowballs. Use them wisely or don't at all, but that is completely up to you. But the cold snap event is now finally back inside of the game as a map condition. As to what the candleberries will actually do, we're going to go and check out, but I don't think that they are going to bring much to the table in terms of it, so we'll see exactly how that plays. Moving on from that, though, we've got the store to take a look at, because my lord, this is a big one. We can see that the Vulpine set is now available inside of the game. Now, oddly, a lot of people were really worried about this, but I actually think this looks really, really cool. We have got a bundle purchase for 1,600 or a individual purchase of the skin of 1,300. The variations that we have got are 3 different variations of animal that they revolve around. We can see that this is a fox, then we can see that we have a raccoon, and then we can see that we have like a snow wolf. This is very, very, very cool, and it's definitely something that I am going to be rocking, because this for me just looks absolutely incredible. I don't even know which one I prefer, it just looks really cool. But you can also take off and put on the cape, so you can have those variations go into play. The fur itself, the pelt on the shoulders can come off and be put on. You can take off the gas mask if you so wish, the goggles come off, and the headgear comes off. So you can almost run around in that Game of Thrones style movement if you really do want to. For me personally, it is a very, very, very cool thing, and I think that actually they've done a great job around this in not making it look absolutely sucky. They also have other things inside of here, including the rabbit's foot backpack charm, the military paint white across the face, and then the huntsman emote, which is actually really, really cool. Pretty damn cool for the videos, that's for damn sure. We also, now unfortunately that's all they actually have in the side of the store. It seems that we are getting rotations every 2 weeks now, as the store refreshes now in 15 days, and we are getting 1 set of skins for 2 weeks rotation. Very, very odd, but that is obviously how they want to work it, so more power to them. I just kind of wish that the 1 week rotations were back, because I think that that was probably good enough for me on the skin count. I think that it definitely did really well. Nonetheless, moving on from that though, content and bug fixes, they are aware that they are not inputting everything in properly. So they are knowing full well that they've been making Arc Raiders for years, but they've only been live for a short while, and they're trying to grow into a steady rhythm. Now, a lot of people will argue that this is the same company that made the finals. It is a live service model, although the team used to be around 50 people big, and it's now at 300 to 350 people. So a lot of training is clearly going on, and they are trying to get everything sorted. So making the patch notes complete, accurate, and easy flowing is something that they are working on. With that being said, they've obviously got us some patch notes. They have a few miscellaneous fixes that you guys can see on screen, including being able to reconnect after disconnecting from a game. People struggling with that one. The start tunnel cutscene sometimes wasn't being shown, oddly enough, and players' platform icons would sometimes show incorrectly as well. So we can obviously see that they've rectified all of those. When we start to narrow down the niche bits, though, they didn't really have a lot. With the utilities, the Trailblazer has had a change up. The explosions no longer deal damage through walls, which was obviously a very large problem considering the gas doesn't go through walls. They also deal more damage to smaller enemies, but less damage to bigger enemies such as the Leaper and the Bastion. So for those of you guys like me who used to utilize the Trailblazer to be able to go in and take out a Bastion with 2, maybe 3 of them, we can no longer do that, but we can utilize them for the smaller enemies. Oh yay, I'm so glad. That is a sucky nerf, man. That's a sucky nerf. Nonetheless, in weapons, they fixed the inconsistent weapon cycle being bound to the keys on the mouse wheel. Keybinds now swap weapons reliably, and they've obviously got still some known issues, so make sure that you do obviously go through and check those out as well. Overall though, a very, very good one, and I think that it's actually an intriguing basis of how this all is operating. I think that the patch updates being a weird cadence is a little bit strange to me. Hopefully we've got a 1-week cadence and they roll it out that way, and we can see some more stuff come to the game and some more fixes, because yet they still haven't fixed my crafting bug. I know all of you know what I'm talking about, but hopefully that gets rectified soon. And we can still see that the duplication glitch that everybody is talking about right now, because yes, Peanut's done his bit and he's showcased it out. So essentially it needs to be fixed right now, Embark. It needs to be fixed right now. They've not fixed that either, so we'll see exactly how that one plays. Nonetheless, though, get into the comment section and let me know exactly what you guys are thinking right now, because I think that there is a lot more to go over moving forward throughout the week. I'm going to go and test out the event, and I'll see you guys over there. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, appreciate your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.